Hello goddesses. This is a little quick tutorial about the project that we should be doing for our goddess gathering, one of the projects that we're doing. And I'm doing it on a video to remind you how to do it and also to share with anyone who may not come to the meeting. So this is one of my favorite little things to do to grow food inside the house. Not everybody is great with gardening outside. Maybe you don't have a lot of space. Maybe you don't have a lot of time. This is something really easy you can do inside the house to grow microgreens. So I take this container, these kind of containers that we always get at the takeout places, and instead of recycling it or throwing it away, you can reuse it. You take a box cutter, X-Acto knife, and you cut along the edges, 2 little strips on either side. This one's actually already done. And you make 2 slits like this. Doesn't have to be pretty. It could be jagged. It doesn't have to be gorgeous. Obviously, don't hurt yourself. And then I take a paper towel. Usually I double it up so that it's a little bit on the thicker side. You don't want it too super thin, but if you have a thick paper towel, it's okay if you use just one. And I'll push it through on either side. And now you have the paper towel in the center with these flaps hanging down. And I try and make it as flat as possible in the center because we're going to put seeds there and we want them to sit relatively flat. And then we put some water in the base here. And then we set our paper towel flaps inside the water to soak up the water. And generally speaking, I do not ever have to put additional water in here for the duration of the growing and for the time that it takes me to eat a small tray like this. But if it takes you longer, you might have to refill the water from time to time. And you'll see the water is absorbing into the paper towel. And once the water is completely absorbed, we can put some seeds on top. This is a 1-pound bag of a kale trio of seeds that I've gotten for around 20 bucks. You can get all different kinds of flavors. I like kale. I like arugula. I don't really love the spicy ones, but there's a lot of spicy ones out there that kind of taste a little bit on this like radishy side that a lot of people love. And these are great on salads. It's great on a sandwich. I put it on my toast in the morning. So the water's absorbed into the paper towel. And I'm just spreading the seeds around. You don't want to completely crowd it because if you crowd it too much, sometimes it might get moldy at the base because it's just not getting enough air circulation. So once I have a nice amount there, I can still see a good bit of white. I spread it around a little bit. And then whenever I'm done, I just take a piece of cardboard and I sit it on top because it wants to stay in the dark for about 24 to 48 hours. You can peek in, and once you see it sprouting, you can just pull off that cardboard and sit it in a window. And it usually starts sprouting really quickly, and within like 7 to 10 days, you'll have a nice, fairly sizable, full tray of greens. And I love to give these as gifts. It's a real fun thing to do if you can think about it ahead of time and make these little trays for those of us who are trying to divest these days and not accumulate too much junk. It's a nice gift to give someone, that's thoughtful. And you can obviously cater the type of seeds and stuff that you put in there to their tastes. And you could also give them a bag of seeds so that they can continue growing their own microgreens also. I hope you enjoy the project, and I hope you enjoy your greens. Bye. So it was Monday when I put these in the trays. It is now Thursday evening, so they've been there for a few days, and you can see that everything's starting to sprout. So now we just move them to a sunny spot to grow. Okay, so I planted these on Monday of last week. It's Tuesday, and now they're looking pretty healthy and a good size. You could clearly eat these now if you wanted to. And what I usually do is just cut them with scissors at the base, and then I just continue eating out of the tray until they're all gone, and then you can clean it out and start all over again. If you stagger two different containers, then you will be able to just have sprouts all the time. And this one right here, because it's a smaller container, has a little less water in it now. I don't know if you can really see that, but it looks like it could use a little bit of a refill, but these slightly larger containers still have plenty of water and don't need to be refilled anytime soon. That is all.